strong am I with the Force?
Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Depends when you're watching this, I suppose. But for me right now, it's good morning. It is the morning of the 11th of November, day 4 of the week of fasting. Sitting here with me, my Force and my lightsaber, and my Padawan here. He's off. He's fed up already. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for about an hour, but when I got up and weighed myself, I was 11 stone 4 1/4, which is a drop of 2 pounds since yesterday, a drop of 5.75 pounds since Monday morning when I first weighed myself. I realised I didn't weigh myself like Sunday night or Sunday, but so I could have dropped a bit of weight over that night, but well, I counted from Monday morning, 11 stone 10. So yeah, 5.75 pounds total. So I'm sure possibly in earlier videos people have been watching this and seen the 1 pound, 2 pound weight drops per day and been thinking, oh, this is crazy, this guy must be starving himself, he must be suffering, he must be hating it, and he must be cutting out all these things, and there's no way you can drop that amount of weight in that amount of time. And you can, because I've done this numerous times actually. I usually sit around about 11 stone 10 when I'm just sort of going about my life normally and I'm not really doing fasting that much, and I'm probably drinking too much wine and eating too much food and really enjoying life. I do sit up a bit higher, 11 stone 10, 11 stone 12, but I'm maintaining that weight. I'm not going above that, not because I'm genetically predetermined to be that weight, but because I do a lot of exercise on the bike. So I am consuming a lot of calories normally when I'm not fasting, but at the same time, I'm putting in a load of time on the bike and a load of effort. And I do fast, even when I'm not fasting religiously, if you like. I do fast maybe 3 or 4 days within the week, just naturally, because I tend to go to work, I not have breakfast, and then I won't eat until a bit later in the day usually. It's just naturally what I do. So yeah, I can maintain that weight no problem, whilst consuming loads of stuff like, you wouldn't believe the amount of food I consume. But anyway, so doing this fasting process, I've done it before where I've been at that 11 stone 10. Maybe I've been going to be doing an event, or I want to drop a bit of weight to maybe go a bit faster up some hills or something like that, and it's within a few days it's quite easy to bring down 4 or 5 pounds, and then maintain a reasonably low weight just by doing the fasting every day. And if I'm training within that, I'm doing a lot of hard efforts or a lot of miles, I'll obviously increase what I'm eating in the eating window, but that's just a function of knowing, like, well, if I'm not going to be doing exercise today, I don't need to have loads of extra food. And actually when I'm doing that, I'm having to basically force feed myself to get enough carbs in to be able to do those efforts. And if you look at elite athletes, anyone in any sort of sport where they have to really fuel up to put in massive efforts, they talk about the hardest bit of the training being the eating, having to put food in. So where I am just now, where I am going out and riding my bike, but I wouldn't count it as serious training. I'm able to just sort of eat normally, maybe add a little bit extra in before I ride, and I'm absolutely fine. I'm not having to force feed myself, but equally I'm not starving either. I'm never hungry in this process. So if you are thinking, oh, there's no way I couldn't do this, all the rest of it, I can't lose weight like that, or he's been doing this for years, so that that's why he's managing to lose weight, or he's telling fibs on the video, he's actually starving himself to death and he's nowhere near as happy as he is. Well, it's not true, folks. I'm absolutely loving the process, and I always do. When I get back on it, I do enjoy the process. I feel much better, and yeah, it's just sometimes it's not practical, right? You know, if I'm going to go away for the weekend with the wife, or going to go and meet some pals for breakfast, I'm not going to sit there and not eat. I'm going to have a breakfast, man. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and I'll just not fast that day. You know, you've got to enjoy life, but at the same time you've got to be healthy. And I think intermittent fasting is a great way to balance those two things, because it's not restrictive. It's totally flexible. You can work it around your daily life. You can change it up if you're going to be doing some serious training. You can, you know, it's just totally flexible, because it's not a diet. It's just a way of managing when you eat and not what you eat. So, another long video again, but I just thought I'd touch on that, because I know people, I've had these comments before about, oh, you can't, that's a stupid idea, you can't do that, you're starving yourself, you know, it's just not true. It's absolute nonsense. So I'm just here to prove, basically, I guess, in this week that that's the case. So I am gonna get off to work now, I suppose. Right. Oh, my Padawan has done a shoot, so anyway, catch you later. It's Thursday, about 1 o'clock, another busy day. Had to nip home and take delivery of a new dishwasher, and just heading to do a couple of errands. Got my coffee to go. Still fasting. Probably break my fast about 2:30 or 3 o'clock, depending on when I get time to do it, because I've got some other stuff I need to do later. But feel great. No issues, not hungry, been drinking plenty, just the usual story. Right, onwards. While I was waiting for my dishwasher to be delivered, I got a WhatsApp message from a friend who had been talking to about intermittent fasting. He'd been looking into it and thinking about it, and I kind of suggested that he should give it a go, and if he needed a hand, I'd give him my help, but he hasn't needed my help, and he's just cracked on and is getting it done. And he's only a couple of days in, but he says he's finding it easy. He's got a sort of plan to do it around his work and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to keep posted with him and see how he gets on, and yeah, hopefully he has success. And like I say, I've not helped him, I've not released these videos yet. He's just working it out on his own, which is what I did. So good luck to him, and if I can help him, I will help him. Well, that's for sure. That's the whole point of these videos, is to help other people learn about it, get their head around it, and maybe come up with a plan of their own to go about doing it. Just been out getting some essential office supplies. Coffee! John was extremely happy because I walked in and he was just away to make a coffee and realised we've run out of coffee. So I literally saved his life today.
Happy as Larry. Could not be happy.
Oh, sorry, it's not John, it's Larry. That's 3:15. Got the new dishwasher. Time to break the fast with a good old bowl of porridge, and then gonna nip out with the wife for a coffee and a cake at the local garden centre. Apart from that, pretty uneventful day. All good. Everything's on schedule. Happy camper. My God. 10:20 on Thursday, the 11th. Yep. Busy day. Been wrestling this bloody dishwasher for ages. Eating some ham. Love a bit of ham. So, a bit of ham, yogurt and stuff to finish off the food for the day. Start the fast again. Then have another go at this dishwasher and go to bed. It's just been a busy day. See you tomorrow, folks. Do you hear that? That is the sweet sound of success. Man versus dishwasher. It was just about a draw, actually. I was going to say man won, but it was a hell of a battle. But I did actually win. It was like a 3-2 victory, or a actually it's more like a 2-2. We went into extra time, we used all our subs, had a penalty shootout, and the dishwasher just let one goal in and I was victorious. Which is good because look at all the dishes. Thank God. Right, time for bed, and that'll be the end of day 4. Looking forward to day 5, which is leading into the weekend. Hopefully tomorrow night, should be going out for a decent bike ride with a couple of my angels from the Red Bull time-lapse event, Callum and Robbie, who came along and spurred me on right at the end. Check out those videos if you want to find out what that's all about. But yeah, out for a couple-hour bike ride maybe tomorrow with them, tomorrow evening. And then get prepped over the weekend to go to Dubai for a business trip. Goodbye, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked it and you feel like keeping on top of watching these videos, and I'll bid you a farewell and a good night and say remember to take it easy.